Hello.
Hello there.
We're Pup and Bear Travels. I'm Dan.
I'm Bob.
And we are recording.
This is our haul video for Disneyland Paris.
Yay.
As of last week, we just finished our short Disneyland Paris series. Went for
5 days.
A half day, 3 full days and a half day, Monday to Friday.
5 days.
It's not 5 full days though. With our friend Will, who hadn't been before. So that was a lot of fun, that series, if you've been watching it. And as usual, this is our haul video for what we've bought while we were there.
Yep.
These are always quite popular videos.
Yeah, we're going to try and do some close-ups. We've got a list that we're going to go through, categorised again as best we can into like types. And yeah, that's pretty much it really.
So
what should we start with?
Well, as they're in front of me and you've told me what we're starting with, we'll start with the pins.
I'm meant to have a bit of an air of mystery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, ooh, pins. No? Okay. I'm going to set record on my camera on my phone because this is how we're going to do our close-ups.
Yep, so we'll show it briefly here. And then because we know from past experience that just tries to focus in, that doesn't work properly, we'll then pass it over to Dan. Demonstrating
with my hands on the other camera, which you probably won't see because I'll probably not put that in the video anyway.
I probably will now, you said it. So we'll start off with the first pin that I bought on the holiday. The Queen of Hearts. They're these the series, I think they're called the cute pins. Our friends at Disney and Days Out showed us that they had a Hades one. So we looked at, we didn't see Hades while we were there, but we saw 3 characters in this, it seems to be in the same series. So this is the Queen of Hearts. So I do love the original Alice in Wonderland series.
Yeah.
And she was from the Thunder Mesa shop.
Yep.
Opposite Lucky Nugget, and you go around to the far end, and it was up there. And she was €11.
Yep, we did do some conversions, which we probably won't discuss on here to the GBP. I forgot what our currency was then. But just as an idea on this one, that was about £9.68. We won't say them all on here, but if there's any like big prices, we might like just tell you what that was in GBP. But we can list it. If you ever want it, just let us know and we can give you what it was.
As a general guide, most of the pins are the equivalent of £9 to £11, depending on. Yeah.
Some of them were a bit more expensive, which we can point out.
The next one, same series, looks like the same series anyway, so it's cute, is Jafar.
Jafar, you've gone to Jafar. Oh, hello, get it in the right area, there we go.
And we met Jafar character while we were there, meet and greet, and he liked the pin.
Yep. And as you see on the back, they're all done by colours. So all the pins of the same colour will be the same price, which is pretty obvious, really. But yeah, there we go.
And then at the same time as Jafar, I bought Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Yep. Miss me.
Here he is. Oh, he's wonky.
And they were both bought from the Santa Fe gift shop. So
yep.
€11 each.
Again, cute, nice. I like them. But Bob was wearing them, not me.
Yeah, because you didn't show much interest in them at the time.
I was a bit disappointed with the pin selection there this time. I think they've got stock issues because when we've been before, we got into shops and they've had like loads of different pins, but this time it was like the same pin multiple times and every shop seemed to have the same selection of pins, so I think there's stock issues.
I think it was like the day before last, I think the Thursday, and they suddenly had more pins popping up.
Yeah.
So they must have had like a delivery late on the Wednesday, maybe, or early Thursday.
Yeah. And
then suddenly a lot of these pins popped up. We thought, oh, actually, now we've got some. We'll get this one. We get this one. We get this one.
Yeah. So next one is one pin that I did wear around. We wanted to make sure we got a 30th pin. We ended up getting more than one, I think 2. But this is the first one that we got, which is a Tink 30th pin. There we go. So we've got Tink in the like glittery black, and then the gold 30th. This one was individually priced, so it's not in the colours, so this was €15, this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to tilt it so that we get a good view of it without the glare on it. There we go.
And then when it finally did turn up near the end of the holiday, we finally managed to get ourselves the resort pin.
Yeah.
Which is the Newport Bay Club, Mickey Mouse in his boating gear with the ship steering wheel, the helm.
Yeah, it's been really difficult getting resort pins, not just in Disneyland Paris, but also in Florida. Again, I think it's stock issues. Yeah, that's that one.
The next pin is not for us.
No.
We were looking out for pins for Ollie and Tony from Disney Days Out.
Should get more link in their channel below.
Yeah. And in one of their recent unboxing videos, they had a Captain Marvel pin with some damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we said, well, we'll look out for them while we were there. And
it's going to be bad glare on this one, I think.
yeah. So we picked up a Captain Marvel pin. And we'll package it off to them soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
But as Dan said, well, technically we've bought it at this point, so we'll show it anyway.
Yeah, we generally show what we bought for other people anyway on the vlogs.
Yeah.
So the next one is the marionette pin, which with Stitch on it, which I think is cute. So it's basically Pinocchio related. I think it's so cute. Again, we didn't see this one till quite late in the holiday. It just suddenly turned up, I think. But I think it's cute. It's big. It's not really one you can wear around very easily. And this one's a slightly more expensive one because it's a pink, which is, I forget, is €13 for this one. So yeah, there we go.
They also had, though we didn't get them in the end, they seemed to have a bit of a thing of Pinocchio pins, didn't they? They had Goofy dressed as Jiminy Cricket. They had Goofy dressed as Captain Hook for some reason, balanced on TikTok's mouth and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I think it was to do with the ride. I think the ride was down for a few days when we got there. I think they were doing a bit of a spruce up, and I think they'd put them out when the ride reopened.
Could it be? Yeah.
So I think that personally.
Maybe.
We didn't mention the price of all the other ones. I forgot. Sorry.
Well, no, you already said they're all about between 9 and...
Yeah, I know, but we were talking about the conversion. I was meant to mention all the prices. It's fine. I can put them on screen if I haven't mentioned them.
The next pin, you were a bit reluctant to get this to start with, and you decided you did like it because you like Chip and Dale. But as it's
not my style.
As it's the 30th anniversary year, it doesn't actually say 30th on it, but they have a range of pins with 2023 on it, the year, but done in a style of sort of very retro. So assuming it's part of the 30th anniversary.
Well, even so, I like to get one that's
that year,
but there wasn't really many around.
So you're not a huge fan of that particular retro style,
no.
But I quite liked it. But we went for the Chip and Dale one.
So again, that was €11.
And also €11, another Chip and Dale one, or Tick and Tack.
Yep, Rescue Rangers.
So that's a really nice one.
It is very nice. Obviously it's in French because it's Tick and Tack, and that's what they're known as in France. But again, that's €11 for that one. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So I was like, I need that one.
You need it.
I need it.
So the other 30th one we picked up was with a dangly bit on it, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, we got two of these. One for the giveaway that we'll mention at the end, and one for us.
Yeah.
So that's cute. Again, a yellow, which was €11.
And the next one had to be done.
And
then Stitch.
Stitch.
Your favourite.
I like Stitch. Here he is. I'm sure we haven't got this one. No, my luck, we have.
I don't think we have. We got him picking his nose, and we got him in a unicorn onesie, I think, or something like that. But we haven't got him like that, I believe.
So he's the cheapest of them all because he's a green, which is only €8. So it basically goes in the type of pin that they are. So if it's really basic, it's like the lower price, obviously. And
the next one is also Stitch in the Big Thunder Mountain cart.
In the Indiana Jones cart.
Sorry, yep.
We didn't actually go on Indiana Jones, but I saw it and I thought it was cute, so had to buy it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't recognise it. I've never been on it.
That one's yellow, which would have been €11. So yeah, there's a lot of glare, but if I move it around, you'll see a good view of it.
And this last pin, also Stitch on
Tower of Terror?
Yeah.
I hate Tower of Terror, but it's Stitch, so had to have it. Got two clasps on the back of this one, so...
And he is $9.99.
$9.90. He's individually priced, that one. I wonder why. I think it's because he's a dangly one. But yeah, that's cute. So also, on the topic of pins, though it isn't actually pin related necessarily, I bought a lanyard while I was out there. So I've got a Stitch lanyard, which is It is Stitch, but you can't really see any Stitch on it. But it's like basically the ugly duckling from Stitch. You know, he kind of
He's not an ugly duckling.
But that's what he was reading. He was reading the Ugly Duckling book, wasn't he, in Stitch?
Yeah, but he's not an ugly duckling. He's a cute little duckling.
I know. But yeah, it's just a basic lanyard because I needed a new one. Well, I didn't need a new one. I wanted a new one.
And then obviously to go with the lanyard, you had to purchase yourself
a
little pouch with Stitch.
So this is what I put my pass in. Which was how much? Or how much was the lanyard?
The lanyard was $9.99.
And the pouch was €10. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's useful for putting your pass in. Which,
like these sort of...
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the Fairy Magic Pass and our park passes.
Yeah. So just slip them in. Okay. And then it makes it easier when you go around the park. You've got it around your neck ready. You've got your barcode on the back. I don't know whether it really matters if it's shot on screen now because it would have expired. And then like the Magic Pass, so you can just scan to get into the park easily. So that's it for the pins.
Yeah.
So we did buy quite a few. At the start, I didn't think we were buying very many, and then I realised how many we actually bought. So
yeah, because most of them were bought in the last couple of days, where we suddenly went, came up to till with like 5 in your hand or something.
So the next section is what I categorise as headwear.
So it's stuff you wear on your head.
Yeah, hats, ears, etc., etc.
So the first one is one of the last ones we actually bought.
Yeah, I do think it's a child's hat because it's quite small.
Yeah,
but it definitely won't fit you. But yeah, it does. It can make it bigger, so it will actually fit me, like on the highest thing. But it is still quite a small hat, so I do think it's actually meant for a child. But it's got a little tail, which is good. I'll show it on the other camera if I can. Here we go. So you get a bit of a view of it. Little ears, floppy ears, tail. Yeah.
You do love Tigger.
Yeah, I do love Tigger, and he was €20, and he was in one of the last shops as you go out, sort of by the exit. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like as you're coming up towards the exit, it's looking at the Disneyland Hotel. It's like one of the shops on the left-hand side.
And you've got it written down as Plaza Shop, but I don't know if that's just as a...
That's what its address was, but I don't know. So
it's literally within the building of the hotel. It's like the footing of...
Yeah, right by the exit on the left side.
Yeah. The next one are the 30th ears. These are for the giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway at the end of this video. Yeah, we'll show you all at the end of the video in one like picture and stuff, but we just thought we'd put it in with the rest of it. So as it's in this category of headwear.
Yeah.
So it is the 30th anniversary DLP ears.
Yep. Nice and holographic type or iridescent ears, bow, and sequined, which I think is quite nice. Glitters. Nothing on the back apart from just the ears. But yeah, and that was some amount of money I can't remember. €30. No. €23.
23, yeah, the hat was 30, yeah.
€23.
The next one, he's just looking down the list, is the firework ears.
So this is the last one that we needed in the main attraction.
Yes, we bought most of the main attraction Mickey Mouse ears just after Christmas with some money your dad gave us.
Yeah, they're the 50th ones that we'll show you.
So this was the last one we were missing in the set, and we saw it on the last day. I think this was when we got the Tigger hat.
It was in the same shop as Tigger.
Yeah, same time. Just as we were coming out of the park for potentially the last time. We thought, we'll definitely have to get those in.
Yeah, so we've got them. They were there. We got them.
I really like. There was other ones I definitely were in the park.
Yeah. Now these were €30, so these ones were quite expensive because they're off the certain set.
Yeah, 50th special.
Yeah, and it's a bit weird buying the Disney World 50th is at Disneyland Paris, but you know they were there.
Yeah. And I don't see these on the list. I'm obviously being blind.
It's there.
We've gone straight. We've missed it. Okay. You saw these straight away. I had to buy them.
Yep.
Chip and Dale.
I see. I would cut the tag off because
you're wearing around the park.
Disney do these long tags for some reason now.
Well, I have seen something online yesterday. So they're now apparently with mini Mickey ears. They're finally getting rid of these long ones, and they're just doing a bit that you just pull off.
Tail. Okay, that'll be good.
But I'm not going to try on those ones because.
Yeah. So these are the ears. Little cute Chip and Dale. As soon as I saw them in the shop in Cheyenne, I went up to them and was like, I have to have these because it's Chip and Dale, and they're just so cute. Look how cute they are. They're gorgeous. You might wear them for the rest of the video.
You're so cute.
Shh, and they were €23.
Yes.
So not too bad.
Just looking at the prices in front of me. Yes, €23. Which just leaves one of the first purchases I made while I was there. My magnificent hat.
We'll quickly show it on this camera just to give you a bit of a closer view, but it's quite big, so you won't see all of it. But...
So I first saw this in 2019 on our first visit there together. Put it on for a photo, for a Facebook profile photo, and didn't buy it at the time. And ever since then, I've always said, "Oh, I really regret it. I don't know where I'd ever wear it, but I really like that hat. I wish I'd bought it." We went back in December 2021 and they couldn't see it anywhere. First day we were there, Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop. You and Will saw it there. Straight away you went, "Oh, Bob, it's the hat you wanted." So it had to come out of the shop with me.
And we also saw it later in the Thunder Mesa shop. So
yeah, there's basically restocked it. The strap underneath my chin isn't big enough for my big head, but yeah, I ended up wearing this around the park several days. It's weird as well. I don't know why. We're hoping it was with good intent, but there was twice when groups of young lads came running up to me asking for a photo.
Well, once they came running up to you, another time they came running up to all of us.
They came running up to us, talking to us, and they said, "Oh yeah, you as well." And then I had a photo, so they asked for a photo. So for a while I did check on, kept checking Instagram that in case there was a bad connotation to it, as if it's a case of, "Oh, look at that guy wearing a hat, doesn't he look stupid, let's get a photo with him," or something. But hopefully it was in the spirit of Disney. They were going, "Oh, look at that, that's fun," and then I'd up with a guy with a hat on. So either way, I keep looking out just in case, because it'd be fun just to see the picture online of us with this sort of stuff on. But
can't really see it very much on the camera, unfortunately.
No, I'm down in here. They give me a good excuse to pull faces and selfies with you and Will.
And the characters on the
yes,
on the parade, the three fairies.
Yeah, Fauna and Merryweather, and they're gliding around on their little wheelie things. When they spotted me in the front row of the spectators with this on, the first one sort of put motions the other two. They came past together going, scowling at me with the hat on, which was quite fun.
Yeah.
Flashback. End of flashback.
It's a bit warm in my head at the minute, but I'm still recovering from.
It's quite warm in here, yes. Yeah. Even though our heating's been off all day, it's still quite warm.
And we're not in the best of health, to be honest, because we mentioned it in the end of the video for the end of the series. But yeah, we did come back from. One souvenir we came back with that we didn't want was COVID.
Yeah.
So we spent the last week recovering from that before we filmed this. So we're both a bit bunged up and sniffly still.
Yep.
We also have this little, I'd say little, we have I'd like to demonstrate a Simba hat.
Yep.
Because you've already got the Stitch one from December 2021. So when you pump the little paws, the ears go wiki wiki wiki.
Yep, so that's, I got this one because I basically fell in love with it when I saw it, because I like the Stitch one that I've got. I said you just press the button and the ears go. And that was €30, was it?
€30 from Sequoia Lodge.
Yep. So it's one of the few things we bought in Sequoia Lodge. But it's nice, fluffy and cute.
It's so fluffy.
Yep.
Okay.
So the next section we have lovingly named Miscellaneous, because it's like an individual bit of here and there, and not really doesn't really fit into category with anything else. So yeah, let's get started on that one then. So the first one isn't for us, but we bought it for my sister.
Basically, your older sister wanted a Disney water bottle, but not with Mickey or Minnie on it, because bloody everything's got Mickey and Minnie on it.
Yeah, she kept moaning.
So what is Disney? Of course, it's going to have Mickey and Minnie on it. You're in Disneyland. So we managed to find something that she did grudgingly like.
Yeah.
Fussy.
Yeah. I did moan about her quite a lot, probably on the vlogs, going, why can't she just pick one? And she kept going, oh, it's got Mickey on it. I was like, we're in Disney, what do you expect? So yeah.
Always got flowers on it, always got this on it.
Yeah, she's fussy.
Um,
And that was €25.
€25 in Lily's boutique. But it was probably in a few different shops. That's when we got it from.
We got it from there, which is like on Main Street, just in case anyone wants to know. There's a couple of bits that we did buy that we can't show because we've given them away. I don't think we're going to be able to get pictures either. But
probably not there. But we did buy Disneyland Paris magnet for my parents as a thank you for looking after the house and the dog while we were away.
€6 we spent on that one. We got that from Sequoia Lodge Shop.
And my mum collects thimbles, so as it was Mother's Day in the UK when we came back, 2 days after we came back, we bought her a Disneyland Paris thimble in a little box.
€5
from the fashion boutique shop in Disney Village.
That's right, yep. So next we've bought the 30th soap dispenser for the giveaway. We'll show it now because it sits in this category. We've had one of these before. We got the 50th one from Florida.
Yep.
But yeah, it's the one that does it into like a Mickey shape.
If you can get it to work
You can
right.
put it on your hands. So yeah, we got that for the giveaway, and that was €15.
The next thing, because if we've spent that much money in, because that was from World of Disney, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was like spend €20 or €30, I think.
And you got Sorcerer Mickey for a reduced price.
Yeah, he was €11.50
instead of €23 like
Yeah.
it says on him. So we had to get him because he'll sit with our Sorcerer Stitch that we bought in 2019.
And I liked it because he's got the blue robe, and normally he's got the red robe. So I just liked it because of that. It was like different. So yeah, it was also Mickey.
Yeah.
And the only other bits that fall into the misc category are the bags. So we got 2 bags. Got the small one, I think, and the medium. Yeah.
30 Years of Magic.
Yeah, we won't mention them on the other camera, but the small bag was €2, and the medium bag was €3. So yeah, we always make sure we get one of these. We never reuse them, but we just like them as a souvenir. So
Yeah.
that's it. So I won't show them on the camera because they're a bit big for that. So next section will be the ornaments. Well, ornaments, kind of. 2 of them are ornaments. One of them's just an extra bit that I didn't know where to put. I could have put in the mist category, but I suppose it's
Yep.
kind of like a display thing.
So in the Christmas shop in the castle, we went looking for bauble, partly because every time we go on a Disney holiday, we like to get a bauble or some sort of Christmassy ornament.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't always go on a Christmas tree because some of them don't fit.
No.
But
Some of them are too heavy.
so we bought the 30th. I'll get you to on the close-up camera. 30th bauble.
Yep.
We bought a second one of those for our friend Helen as a thank you because she's given us a lot of Disney stuff lately, Disney plushies and lithographs and things.
Yeah, if you've seen some of our socials, which if you haven't, you can follow us on Instagram and various other places that we'll mention at the end. She's given us some teddy bears recently, loads of teddy bears, which are really cute.
So as a little thank you, we got one of those. That one there is for us. And then
that was €15.
And then we saw this one as well next to it, and we thought, well, you definitely got to get that because it's Stitch.
Excuse the fingerprints if there are any on it, because obviously it's glass. But yeah, Stitch. It's really heavy, like a hefty one. I'm not sure our trees would hold it up because we have fake trees. Artificial, sorry, not fake. And this one was something €19.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's cute.
And then
Again, randomly, just put this in here in this section.
around the park, they obviously have the medallion type coin machines where you put in, well, a bit like the old ones where you'd put in the penny and put in the pound coin out, and it would come with a stamp on it. These days, it's a case of just pay for it, and then that comes a medallion.
They still do have those penny machines a lot. I didn't see any around Paris, but I know Florida definitely does have them.
Yeah.
This one we got it in the machine in the arches as you go into Disney when you're going under the train station. That's where this was, but there is machines in the Disney Village which weren't working when we looked, so that's why we got it there.
all around the resort, all around the park. There'll be various different ones in different places, but
Yeah, I didn't see them all, so I can't really say much. But yeah,
there were different patterns. At the front of the machine to show you which one you're paying for, but we specifically wanted this 30th.
yeah, I don't know how well it's going to show up on the camera, but yeah, there it is. And it's only €3.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. Hefty little coin, which is nice.
Did we get 2 of that?
We did. There was one for the giveaway as well.
One's for the giveaway. There we are then.
So our final section, which is going to be difficult to show on the camera, so we may be inserting pictures, but we can show them a little bit.
Yeah. Which one would you like first? This is the clothing section.
Yes, which we did go a little bit crazy. Not majorly. We only got like 4 things, but
They're not cheap.
no. So just pass whichever, doesn't matter.
Yeah. 3 for you, 1 for me.
I'm sorry.
I just didn't see that many that were my size. I liked.
So the first one that I bought was this one. Little Stitch. It's got a zip for his mouth. Rah. And then it's got the Stitch hood on it. So we'll insert pictures. We'll hang it up and insert pictures on here as well, so you can see it. But that was one. I think it was the first one I bought, wasn't it?
Yeah, you and Will both bought one of these.
Yeah. We were running around the around the park in them, which was fun. So that was nice. And that one was €70. Which, with the conversion, just to let you know, that is about £61-ish. So they're not cheap. Clothing is not cheap in Disneyland Paris.
Or Disney in general.
Yeah, nothing's really cheap, but I always find that the clothing seems to be like astronomically expensive.
And then
I love this one. It's so fluffy. He's so fluffy.
is it on camera? I cannot see.
Yeah, so it's Lotso. Got a little Lotso pocket and random baubles, which one of them looks like it's Sully, and one of it we think is the unicorn. We're not sure. Just a standard hood, nothing on that one. But yeah, it's nice and fluffy, so comfortable. And I put that one down to €70, which I think it was. I can't remember. Ooh, it's got a dirty bit on the sleeve. I'll check it. If it's not €70, then because I thought one of them was 85, so this one might have been 85. But I'll let you know and put it on the screen.
I'm back.
Yay!
And then this one is 85.
Oh, okay. So it's this one that was 85. I knew one of them was. So I put this one down wrong, I think. Yeah, I have. I've overwritten it. So this one is a Sully Spirit jersey. So it's Sully, fluffy here again, fluffy on the arms. If we turn it around, and it's got, I can't remember what it's got on the back actually. Raw, yeah. You bring it down just slightly. There we go. Again, so that one was 85. Spirit jerseys are quite expensive, so that's why that was 85. And that's the one that I've messed up on the list. I knew one of them was more expensive.
And then my top.
Finally, Bob's top.
It's more of a jacket.
Yeah, he had trouble deciding what he wanted. There was a couple of Spirit jerseys he wanted, but they didn't seem to do it in his size for some reason.
Yeah, there's like a
30th one you liked, didn't you?
there was a white 30th one. Sorry, I was just on the camera. There was a white Spirit jersey, the 30th design on it.
He should unzip it up.
There we go. But they had extra large, which fitted me if I didn't wear a t-shirt underneath it. And I do well trying to lose weight. Ha 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 ha. So I said, oh, maybe I'll get that then. At the last minute, just before I went to the till, we saw this in my size, which we'd seen in smaller sizes earlier in the holiday. I said, oh, actually, I prefer this anyway. So
Yeah.
this is the
Jacket.
Is it on camera?
Yeah, the top half of it is, yeah. There's not much on the bottom. So, yeah, it's like a... I don't know, is it like the style of like a Letterman jacket in the US? I don't know, that style. But yeah, bring it down to slightly. Yeah, so you've got the back there. The arms have got... can I flatten it out to show you the arm? Again, like 30th on it. Yeah, that was €70 as well. And it's like a retro style. It like has the year on it, like when it opened, 1992. It says D92 here. In a nice embroidery, so that's pretty.
On the arms, you got various things, Mickey Mouse and the...
Yeah, it's difficult to show, but we'll show what we can. Again, we'll put pictures in of it in full, but yeah. Disneyland, 30 again with the dates on it.
And on the chest, there's a little bit that says about best day ever.
Yeah, again, the 92 with the embroidery. And on the other arm, it's just got a couple of logos. It's got the Disney D, the Mickey, and then again the dates. So again, this is the opening date, and it actually, I think it came out last year because it's got the It's got the 8, so it's like the 30th year. So from the 12th of April 1992 to the 12th of April 2022. So
obviously, being Disney, their birthday celebrations go on for well over a year.
yeah, it's ending this year.
In September.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I think. I don't think there's anything else.
No,
only thing we'll probably show you a bit of is the freebies. Well,
yes.
I say freebies. They're not really anything spectacular. We just like to pick up bits and pieces for the scrapbook.
Yeah. So he says just grabbing them
They're all hidden
underneath those jumpers we just put there. Right.
They're random bits, and we'll just put it in here. So if you don't feel like you want to see these, you can skip a bit further ahead if you want.
Yeah, to the giveaway.
Yep.
But basically, we try and do a scrapbook of things that we've picked up at the parks on the different various holidays.
Well, that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, we will be doing this one. So this, when we checked into Newport Bay Club, it's made to look like a nautical newspaper.
Yeah.
It tells you things you can find in the resort, in the park, various bits and pieces. We just thought it was quite cool. They wrote on the whereabouts, basically at a different desk they put your room number on there and how you get from where you are at the reception to your room.
We were very close to reception, so I'll just show you bits of it on this camera again. Because of the size of it, I can't show it all at once, but you see our room there was 2278, which was really close to reception. But yeah, the front of it, and then inside, as we said, it's got some like activities. It tells you what's going on, things like that. We can insert a picture of it in full, but yeah, that's that. I thought it was quite a cute little thing actually, rather than just like a bit of paper. It is really like a souvenir for us, anyway. Some people would probably just throw it away.
Probably wouldn't even taking it home like we did.
No.
Right, this
again, random. I don't think they expect people to take these home, but
oh yeah, place setting mat thing.
yes, this was the one.
I don't think what it was for a minute, but yeah,
it was the placemat at First Place V8 Chuck Wagon Cafe. I think they have it in more places, but that's where we got this one.
Again, because it's a 30th.
Yeah,
we just thought, it's quite nice. The colour, the design. This is a little special. Only going to be for this sort of year, basically for the 2022 to 2023.
Yeah, nothing exciting. But again, we're those type of people that just like to pick up these kind of things.
So I'll go with a little pocket in the scrapbook when we do it.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what this one is.
It's from Pim Kitchen.
Okay, so again, a place setting thing.
Yeah.
Pim's Kitchen has activities on it for the kids, but
yeah, we made sure we tried to keep it as clean as possible. But yeah, it's like you could give. I was disappointed they didn't give us pencils to fill in like the whatever it is, the colouring thing type thing. Yeah, I just thought it was cute.
So again, it's just a little keepsake.
Yeah.
Then various napkins and things. Again, Pim's Kitchen.
I feel like I'm turning into my nan collecting napkins and stuff. But yeah, Pim Kitchen. It's got a bit of food left on it, so that's a bit of a souvenir there. But yeah. Random 30th ones. These are the same, but it's just the back and the front. Dog's whining because we've been in there too long. He's getting annoyed. But yeah, we thought they were cute. Some more napkins, back and front. Then
Newport Bay and General 30th.
Newport Bay little paper coaster, and the 30th coasters. They give it to you whenever you drink in the bar. These type of things. They always put it down before they put their drink down, like it's posh.
And then
this is from Bistro Chez Remy. So it's got a little rat on the back.
And last little clump of stuff. Your favourite,
yes.
Stickers.
I don't like stickers, but so we got like Woody, Bullseye, Jessie. Anyone else in here? That's Bullseye again. I think that's it. Yeah. But yeah, so we ended up getting these. We went to not concierge. What's it called? Guest relations at Cheyenne to ask them if they had any of their first visit badges, because Will's first visit, and they didn't, and we had trouble getting them anywhere. We asked our reception, they said they didn't do them. We asked at town hall, they said they just don't have any stock. But when we went to the guest services at Cheyenne, she was like, I don't have any, but I can give you these stickers. So she gave us a little wad of stickers.
Although we did see a couple of kids walking around near the end of the holiday with first visit pins on.
I think it's a case of like low stock, and they just happened to have gone into that place when they had them, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's like first come, first served when they had some in.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Or some very thoughtful parents had got them beforehand online somewhere and given to them when they got there.
Yeah.
Because people do that, which is what we should probably do. For Will should have got it beforehand and said, yeah, well, look what we got you.
I mean, there were some other bits that we bought. For example, we bought Will his first ears, which are Simba ears, but obviously we can't show them because he has those. I think that's it really, actually, apart from the 2 bits for your parents.
Yeah. So apart from the couple of bits for other people, I say the water bottle and the things for Will and my parents, it doesn't actually seem as much stuff as we would normally. Then again, we were only there for a few days as opposed to 2 weeks like in Florida. Yeah,
I think it got expensive because the tops that we bought, like, they're really expensive. If we hadn't have bought them, I mean, that would have shaved off like €200 off of
this is the problem, because we had it in our heads that the money that was Will's share of the holiday that he gave us just before we left was spending money, even though it's supposed to be for food and for souvenirs. We basically spent most of that money on souvenirs and then used our own money for food.
Yeah.
So because we were going in our heads going, oh yeah, we got this amount of money to spend, we find we treat ourselves this time. And when it got to the last couple of days, we were actually going,
we treated ourselves.
We maybe treat ourselves too much. But yeah.
Yeah, it just meant we were like pulling money from other accounts rather than using the money that we had.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, we're not broke because of it. But
no.
It's just...
And to be honest, say it's clothing, which means we're going to wear it for years.
Hopefully.
Well, we usually do.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I think that's it. And anything else you want to know?
We got a giveaway.
Oh, we got the giveaway. Give us 2 seconds.
12 seconds later.
And we're back.
So yeah, finally.
As we have done this in the past couple of holidays.
It seems quite popular.
Surprise, surprise, the freebies are a popular thing. We did say we would try and find a few things for a giveaway for this series.
Yep.
And these are those things. We've mentioned them in the video just over the last half an hour.
You'll see. But
put them together to show that the giveaway is one bundle, no first and second pricing, it's all one bundle. We have the 30th soap dispenser, the 30th Mickey ears.
Well, they don't say 30th, but they are because they say it on the label.
Yeah. Yeah. The 30th Mickey pin badge.
Yep, which we'll
put as well as a close-up photo in a minute. And one of the 30th Disney medallions.
We wanted to do the 30th stuff because it's ending soon this year and not everyone would have had a chance to go necessarily. We thought if we get the 30th, then that's kind of like things people might want. Whereas the 100th, for example, might be going a bit longer. You might have a chance to get it yourself. But yeah, we'll insert the picture. And to enter, you just need to go to our website, which is puppandbeartravels.co.uk, and go to the competition tab, enter in your details and submit. There's no question. The only terms and conditions are that it's only for UK residents, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And the closing date will be
on the page when you get there. Because at the moment we haven't decided. Because we are filming this a few weeks in advance. We'll have to sit down and do the maths as to what date this video goes up.
We want at least a month for people to enter.
Yeah, a few weeks at least, A few weeks to a month for people to enter. Mm-hmm. Although we'll probably put this picture up soon anyway.
Yeah, we'll go on
to give people longer to enter.
Yeah.
Because the very first competition we did for Florida, the early Florida series only had 4 entrants in it.
Yeah.
Then the last one we had a dozen or so.
Yeah, we had quite a few.
Which was
like
better. 20 odd.
Yeah.
So
see if we can get it all in the picture on this camera.
Now we're getting a few more followers. More people notice the posts and therefore more people enter. So
something we try and get into the habit of buying something while we're there that we can do in the giveaway. I know some people said that don't need to do it, but we just quite enjoy doing it because if we can spread a bit of joy and happiness to other people that aren't necessarily going to Disney right now, then why not?
Exactly.
We never buy like really expensive things. Like we're not going to go out there and spend like €1,000 on it, as much as you probably all like that.
So don't be expecting any freebie giveways for Disney, Diamante, castles and God knows what else.
We're not made of money.
No, because we don't even make any money for this. But,
no, we don't mind just a little bit, just to brighten up everyone else's days, really.
Yeah.
We've had fun, so we're going to pass on that fun to you.
Exactly. And we don't go for clothing because that limits the competition to whoever can fit that particular size of clothing. So
yeah, we try and do it that's something that everyone could like. I know they're mini ears, but I mean, I wear mini ears. There is no gender on mini
You
ears.
can always,
so-
if you win it, you don't like the bow, to cut the bow off
Yeah,
and just have it as ears.
there's no gender on clothing anyway of any
No,
sort. So
Exactly.
fill the boots. I wear mini ears. I wear over the top ears. I don't care. So yeah,
So I think that is the end of this, is it not?
that is the end of it.
That is the end of it.
Yeah.
So if you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Or thumbs down.
If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to us.
We will have more videos.
Click subscribe.
Somewhere here on the screen.
Yep.
Click the notification bell to
Yep.
be notified when we post, because we do try and post every week on a Sunday.
Yep. Usually at 5 p.m. GMT on a Sunday, a video should go up around then.
Unless there's extenuating circumstances.
Like I haven't had time to edit it or something.
Or we're unwell.
Yeah.
Though we did manage to get one up this.
Yeah, you edited one for me while I was on the sick, dying on my deathbed.
I did some editing.
Yay.
This week's is my one that I edited.
Yeah, the one that goes up this evening for us, which is today is the
26th.
26th, so it's
Goes
part.
up in 10 minutes for us.
Oh, so it is, yeah. In 10 minutes' time for us, the part 2 of the series will be going up.
Yeah.
So wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
So what we'll do, in case you see this one first, is we'll link the playlist in the description below.
Yes,
So you can go back and watch.
the series.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can also find us online at
TikTok,
Twitter,
Instagram.
all at Pup and Bear Travels.
Yeah.
You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's not very many people in there at the moment. We're trying to get that more lively.
We're being more active on social, so I'm hoping that'll help us.
But if you like Facebook groups and want to keep up to date with what we're doing, please find us there and join, or invite yourself along. We'll accept your invitation. And we have a website where you can go for the competition and find out more about us in general,
Yep.
which is www.pupandbeartravels.co.uk or .com.
Both route to the same place.
Yes. And we haven't got much on there yet, but we are starting or have started an Etsy store, Pup and Bear Crafts. We've got a few like Disney countdown boards going up soon. There's a few cards. We've started doing some craft carding and things like that on there. So
Craft carding.
card crafts,
Crafting.
yeah. So by all means, give that a look. See if there's anything there that grabs your fancy.
And that concludes the self-promotion part of this video.
Well, technically, anybody who does a YouTube video, it's all self-promotion.
I know.
Yeah.
We just like to just let you know what else we've got out there.
Yeah.
And then one day you might go, oh, look, it's Pup and Bear.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And we hope to see you in the next one.
Bye. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.